In the quietest reaches of our galaxy, billions of miles from the warmth of any sun, a small golden disk is drifting. It carries the sounds of a thunderstorm, the laughter of a child, and the heartbeat of a species that may one day be extinct. It is a letter in a bottle, thrown into an ocean of stars, with no guarantee that it will ever be found. This is not just a piece of technology. It is a ghost of our existence, destined to outlive the very planet that created it. The year was 1977. Humanity was beginning to realize that the window to the outer solar system was swinging wide. A rare alignment of the planets, occurring only once every 175 years, offered a gravitational slingshot that could carry a spacecraft beyond the reach of our sun. NASA prepared the Voyager probes for this grand tour, but a small group of dreamers, led by astronomer Carl Sagan, realized these machines would eventually leave our neighborhood entirely. They were building the first interstellar ambassadors. They had a singular, daunting task: to compress the entirety of human experience onto a single 12-inch copper disc. They had only 6 weeks to decide how humanity should be remembered. The committee faced a philosophical crisis. If a stranger from another world found this, what would they need to know? They began with the sounds of Earth. They recorded the rustle of wind, the crack of a whip, and the rhythmic chugging of a locomotive. They included greetings in 55 different languages, ranging from ancient Sumerian to modern Mandarin. Each voice was a hand reaching out across time, offering a simple message of peace. Then came the music. Sagan insisted that the record should not just represent the mind, but the heart. They chose the intricate mathematics of Bach, the raw emotion of Blind Willie Johnson's blues, and the energetic pulse of Chuck Berry's rock and roll. They were curated moments of beauty. They chose to leave out the sounds of war, the cries of pain, and the shadows of our. It served as the instruction manual. On this gold-plated surface, scientists etched a map. Using the positions of 14 pulsars, cosmic clocks that spin with perfect regularity, they marked the exact location of our sun in the Milky Way. They etched the fundamental frequency of the hydrogen atom, the most common element in the universe, to establish a universal language of time and distance. If an advanced civilization found this, they would not need a dictionary. They would only need to understand the laws of physics to find the small blue marble where the music began. In August and September of 1977, the Voyager twins surged into the sky. They danced past the rings of Saturn and the great red spot of Jupiter. They captured the first high-definition glimpses of icy moons and turquoise giants. But as the years turned into decades, the mission shifted. One by one, the instruments began to go dark to save power. The cameras that captured our neighborhood were turned off forever. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 became silent observers, coasting on the momentum of their launch. In 2012, Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause, the invisible boundary where the sun's influence ends and the interstellar wind begins. It was the first time a human object had touched the space between the stars. It was finally, truly, in the cosmic unknown. The golden record is now moving through a vacuum so perfect that the copper will likely remain pristine for 1 billion years, long after our oceans have boiled away. Long after the great monuments of Earth have crumbled into dust, this disk will still be carrying its message. There's a profound loneliness in its journey. The chances of it being intercepted are nearly zero. Space is too vast, and the record is too small. It is a needle in a haystack the size of a galaxy. But the scientists knew this. The record was never really for the aliens. It was for us. By deciding what to put on that disk, we were forced to look at ourselves and ask what truly mattered. We realized that our differences in language and culture were insignificant compared to the shared experience of being alive on a fragile world. The golden record is a testament to human hope. It is an act of supreme defiance against the insignificance of our existence. We are a species that knows its time is limited, yet we spent our energy trying to speak to a future we will never see. Somewhere out there, the sound of a mother's kiss and the intricate notes of a violin are still traveling. They are moving at 35,000 miles per hour towards stars whose names we don't know. Even if the record is never found, its existence changes us. It is our final beautiful echo in a universe that is mostly silence.